Hey, what's going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another episode of the Inter Matalan series here on TalkNorwichCity, the series where you get to see the progression of my five-a-side team, Inter Matalan, try and work our way through the leagues. Last episode, you saw us lose to Not Very Atletico, which puts us pretty much out of the title race. Today, we take on 5th place Bayern, always losing, a team we have already lost to this season. Can we turn our fortunes around today and try and cement that second place? Let's have a look at the team. In goal then, Sam Cox. I don't have to tell you how much of a brilliant keeper this man is. You've seen him enough. In defence, it's Bod, 24 goals in 17 games. A powerhouse, a brilliant goal scorer, and a brilliant defender. Jacob Green next to him, the tough tackling Mexican maestro. He knows where there are assist is as well. In the midfield, moving up from defence is myself. I'll try and chip in today. Up front, it's Greeno, the goal scorer. 37 goals in 19 games. That's how you score goals. And on the bench today, it is Reggae Round. Still no goals, still no assists from him, but a key part to this team. Here we go then, let's get into the game. You might be wondering where Mallet is. Really disappointing news regarding Mallet. He is out for 7 to 8 weeks with a broken hand, so you won't be seeing the McGeehan lookalike around here anytime soon, which is really gutting. But Bayern always losing with an early chance. A great save by Sam Cox, and great tracksuit bottoms hits one, and Jacob Green blocks it. And a good start there for Bayern always losing. Sam Cox rolls it out into the goal scoring, brilliant player that is Greeno. He goes into his brother Jacob. Jacob finds me over, and there I am, and it's a good save. Nearly a chance, nearly a goal for myself, but a good save from the goalkeeper. I whipped one in straight into Jacob. Maybe should have done better, but it was a heavy first touch. Corner for Bayern always lose, and I pick the ball up and bring it out, and Greeno gets the ball, looks up for a pass, finds the pass, goes into Bod, and Bod drives forward and goes into Greeno, and Greeno keeps running forward, and he keeps going, and he tries to find the pass, but he gives it away, and Grey Tracksuit Bottoms is in here, and he keeps going, and it's a good save by Sam Cox, and it comes out again to myself, who's dropped deep to pick the ball up, and comes in, tries to hit one. It's a good block by their defender, and that goes out for a throw-in. Corner to Inter Matalan, punched out by the keeper. Bod strikes one on that powerful right foot, but it's a great block, and Bayern always losing can break here with the man with a beanie hat. Another man with a beanie hat. Probably not as pacey as last week, but a lot more experience as Bod gets the ball here deep and goes into myself. He's got a chance, and it's another fantastic save by the keeper. I try to follow up, lose out, and Bayern always losing break, and Bayern always losing come forward here, and Bod wins the ball and nutmegs their player, and Greeno gets it. Greeno runs forward and goes into his brother Jacob. Oh, another fantastic save. Apparently this man is a stand-in keeper as well, but Beanie can break, and Beanie goes into the man with green boots. And it's 1-0 to Bayern, always losing. It came from a chance from our end. Let's have a look here. Bod nutmegs their man, who eventually scored the goal. Greeno, lovely little ball into Jacob. Jacob had made the run. That meant he was out of position. Bod, and it was only really me back. It's a nice little pass from Beanie. A great little finish from Green Boots into that top right-hand corner. And Bayern always losing, find themselves 1-0 up here and trying to put together a victory like they did last time when they beat us 4-3. That was a cracking encounter that. Will this be a good one? But we have to get ourselves back in the game first. As Bayern always losing's right back gets the ball, stutters on the ball and loses out, and Greeno's in. Greeno strikes it. 1-1. A stutter, a bit of hesitation from their defender, and we know Greeno will pounce on them kind of chances. Let's have another look at this then. Green socks, Beanie goes back into their right back. Greeno picks the ball up. You can't be hesitating in them areas, and Greeno smashes it in. The keeper could do nothing about that one. Here we go then. Kick off from that goal, and the man with orange kind of laces goes into Beanie. Beanie looks up and finds the pass back to orange laces, but I've won the ball here, and I'm through, and I strike it, and it's a goal. It's 2-1. What a turnaround from Inter Matalan here. A lovely bit of tackling stuff from myself in that midfield. I don't have the legs that Mallet does, but I think I've maybe got it up there in the brain. I'm not sure. We do really miss Mallet, but it's a decent little finish from myself across the goalkeeper, and I think that's my 14th career goal for Inter Matalan. Lovely stuff. A nice turnaround from Inter Matalan. We've come from behind so many times in the first and second season as Greeno comes forward here and looks to strike one and does strike one. It's a good block as I pick the ball up, and it's a little cross over to Boddington. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal. The cross was inch perfect. The volley was nearly perfect. As I find a little pass into Greeno. Greeno goes for the shot, but it's a little bit too much and crosses it to me, and I pass it back into Greeno, and Greeno picks his head up. We know he can drive in from here. here, but he opts to find his brother Jacob and gives it to Greeno. And I'm in, one-on-one. Oh, good save by the keeper. Maybe not enough power on that one to hit the back of the net. And Greeno gets it again. And Greeno finds myself, and I'm in again. And I strike it. And Grey Tracksuit Bottoms wins it. A heavy first touch. Should have maybe scored there. And the cross comes in to Greeno. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. Big opportunity. Unlucky. It was acrobatic. I would have probably broken my back if I would have gone for that. But Jacob puts a long ball forward. Oh, nearly found his way into myself. There's the thumbs up there. A lovely little ball from Jacob. And once again, he picks it up here from the throw-in. And look, or the kick-in, I should say. Looks for myself. Heavy little touch. Should have probably done better. And that is half-time. Inter Matalan 2, Bayern always losing 1. Well, the know-how and experience of Bayern always losing will surely come through here. And it's the second half. It's a lovely turn by their man. And he's in. And he's scored. It's 2-2. The punch of the floor there from Sam Cox. Could he have done better? Could the defender have done better? One man turned both me and Jacob. This is a lovely little bit of play, this, though. Little body feint there. And goes inside. Beaten probably too easy. It was kind of pretty much at Sam, but he couldn't stop that one. And it's 2-2. Bayern always losing, 5th place Bayern always losing. They've already beaten us once this season and the comeback is on. They went ahead and they're looking to strong. Greeno goes very close there, but we can't break through the inside of the post. Bayern always losing, drawing here, 2-2. Inter Matalan will look to get another goal as Jacob breaks down the left. Rounce has come on for Bod. It's a lovely ball in. Oh, I've backed out with the header. I saw the keeper coming, but I've kept the ball in. I pick my head up. I find Greeno there, and Greeno tries to run through. And it's a good tackle by the man who scored their first goal. As Rounce tries to win the ball and does win the ball and blocks it. And it's another great block by Jacob. As Bayern always losing, come forward here down the left with Beanie. And Beanie kind of checks it back past Rounce and beats him. And he's in. And Bayern always losing will look to strike one. It's another good save by Sam Cox. Sam Cox rolls it out into Rounce, who finds that pass out to Greeno on the left-hand side. He's had to drop deep to get the ball. He tries to nutmeg him, but Grey Tracksuit Bottoms has won it, and it's into Beanie, and Beanie has scored, and Bayern always losing have completed the comeback. It is 2-3, 3-2 to Bayern always losing. Greeno drops deep to win the ball. He had the confidence to nutmeg Grey Tracksuit Bottoms, but he read him like a book. It was into Beanie, and it's a nice little weaker foot finish, and they are 3-2 up. Inter Matalan really do need to pick themselves up and go again, because at this rate, we might not be staying in that promotion place, which is second. As I drive forward and put it into Greeno, and Greeno's beating his man wonderfully well and tries to square it, but it was only sort of parried away by Grey Tracksuit Bottoms, and they eventually clear their lines. It's going to be all Inter Matalan for the last sort of 10 minutes of this game now, as Bod goes into Greeno's having to drop really deep to pick the ball up and goes into his brother Jacob, and it's a nice little strike by Jacob, and it's another fantastic save by their stand-in keeper, who I'm not so sure is a stand-in. He seems like the first choice keeper to me, but Greeno picks his hand and finds Bod. Oh, it's a wild shot by Boddington. He's got a fantastic strike in the locker, and he's also got that as Greeno, who's pretty much occupying the left wing position now, drives forward, and it's a great slide tackle by Grey Tracksuit Bottoms. Has had a fantastic game for them. Corner for Greeno. Greeno will look to strike one in, and saved by the keeper. It's fallen to Boddington. Oh, what a chance! What a chance to get this game back on even terms. Struck the crossbar there from about 2 yards. Should have done better, as I find the ball into Greeno, and Greeno tries to skip past his man but can't, and Grey Tracksuit Bottoms comes forward, and Grey Tracksuit Bottoms has still got it. Boddington's touch tight to him though. It's a great pass, and it's a great tackle by myself. Still 3-2, big chance for Bayern always losing their chances at both end, but the pressure from Inter Matalan really starting to pay now. Will Bayern always lose and be able to defend this? And that's a rash challenge. Probably should see a blue card for that, but doesn't. And Greeno strikes the free kick, and it's a good block by Orange Laces. Another corner to Inter Matalan, but that amounted to nothing. And Jacobs picked the ball up here, mistake, and the keeper hasn't won it. And Jacobs' turn is a lovely chip. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. What a goal that would have been. I try and follow up and eventually lose out to the keeper and fall on my backside, but what a goal that would have been from Jacob. So unlucky. We've hit the post 3 times now. It could have been all so different. And Greeno comes forward, and it's another great save by their keeper, who is also occupying a beanie. These winter months are certainly bringing the beanies out. Lovely little ball, and Greeno's in one-on-one. What a fantastic save by the keeper. Once again, the ball in from myself was decent. Greeno just had to finish it, but the keeper has done so well, and Bayern always losing. We'll try and look to kill the game off now. And Beanie, great save by Sam Cox to keep us in it. Well done, that man. Another chance for Inter Matalan to come forward, and Greeno is sort of pushed off the ball, but not to worry, I've won it back and put it into Boddington, and Boddington goes out on that left-hand side to Greeno, who's pretty much playing the left wing position today, dropping deep to cover for Mallet, and he's weaving his way in, and Greeno strikes one. Oh, he's gone for the near post shot. Maybe should have pulled it across goal, but it's a fantastic run from Greeno to even get in that position. And here he comes again. Greeno wins the ball and puts it into myself. It's 2-on-1, and I've gone for Greeno. I've looked up, he's taken a touch. Oh, what a slide tackle. What a slide tackle by Orange Laces. That was pretty much about to hit the back of the net before he slid in, and Greeno picks the ball up deep. Once again, the amount of times I've said that. Oh no, Jacob's given it away, and it's into Beanie. Great strike. Great save, Sam Cox once again. Beanie has been causing us problems up top, that's for sure. Another great save by Sam Cox. We are literally in the dying moments of this game now. Will you be able to find a goal? Sam Cox rolls it out into Boddington. Boddington's got space. Boddington shoots. Boddington misses, and that is pretty much game over. We have lost this game 2-3. These are the final few seconds of the game. They're just going to run the clock down now. Pushes it out to Orange Laces, who's had a great game. Greeno wins it back, and he tries to go forwards, but he can't do anything. And there's the slide tackle, and there is the full-time whistle, and there is the shake of the hands. We've lost this game 3-2. Let's have a look how that leaves the table then. Luckily, Ormsby United lost their game, which means we're still second, but there's now 4 teams on 21 points. It's so tight. And next week, we play third-placed Hemsby Sundays. We've beaten them once this season. We need to beat them again if we want to finish second this season. It is so tight up the top of the table now. In terms of most goals and most assists for this season, Greeno tops both. He tops the assist chart with 23 assists. His brother Jacob's got 15, and the McGinn lookalike Mallet has 11. In terms of goals, then, let's have a look at that. Greeno is now on 27 goals for the season. That is a crazy record. Mallet has 18, but he's unfortunately out for probably the next 6 to 8 weeks with a broken hand. That is absolutely devastating news. We really missed him today. And Boddington, the defender, has 14 goals for the season. There we have it then. A massive thank you, as always, for you guys for watching this Inter Matalan series. We are, well, still second in the table, but some massive games coming up to the end of the season. You can click the logo to subscribe to the channel. We're now over 10,000 subscribers. And click that little video button to watch another video. I'll see you in another one very soon.